Many bicycle brands today are part of big corporate groups, investment companies, or global conglomerates. But there are still a few exceptions. There are still bicycle brands that started as family businesses and are still strongly connected to the same families today. And in some cases, that connection goes back several generations. They all share one important thing. They were built by families, and the family name is still part of the business today. So in this video, I'll talk about 4 amazing bicycle brands that were built by families and are still in family hands. De Rosa. De Rosa is one of the most respected names in Italian road cycling. The company was founded by Ugo De Rosa, who was only 19 at the time. In 1953, Ugo opened his own workshop in Milan and started making racing bikes under the Rosa name. It was the local success and high praise for local Milanese amateur racers that eventually caught the attention of professional team directors, paving the way for his legendary breakthrough with French cycling star Raphael Geminani in 1958. By the mid-1960s, De Rosa was building frames for some of the most renowned cycling names. He acted as the race day mechanic for the Emperor Rik van Looy, the first rider in history to win all 5 of cycling's ultra-prestigious monument classics, and built the bikes for Gianni Motta, who dominated the 1966 Giro d'Italia. In 1973, Ugo became the official head mechanic and frame builder for Eddie the Cannibal Merckx and his powerhouse Molteni team. Merckx was obsessive about his equipment, famously demanding between 50 to 60 frames per year. Because Merckx was a technical genius on the bike, his highly specific feedback regarding frame flex, bottom bracket stiffness and fork rake helped Ugo dial in geometries that became the template for the high-performance steel racing. By 1974, De Rosa's reputation had grown so much that at the Giro d'Italia, roughly 80 out of 100 core riders were competing on frames secretly built by his workshop. Today, the company operates as De Rosa, Ugo and Figli SRL. Sadly, Ugo De Rosa passed away in March 2023 at the age of 89, marking the end of an era for one of Italy's great frame building names. But the family connection did not disappear with him. One of the key figures today is Cristiano De Rosa, who is the company's managing director. Ugo De Rosa's sons and even the next generation of the family have also remained connected to the business. De Rosa sits very much at the premium cycling market. The company now focuses mainly on high-end road, gravel, titanium and performance bikes like De Rosa 70, Animo Disc and Hera. Basso. Basso is one of Italy's most respected family-owned performance bike brands. The company was founded in 1977 by Alcide Basso in Retto Gorgole di Caldogno near Vicenza. The Basso name was already known in cycling because Alcide's older brother, Marino Basso, was a professional successful rider. Marino won the 1972 World Road Race Championship along with 15 Giro d'Italia stages, 6 Tour de France stages and 6 Vuelta di España stages. Alcide became fascinated by the mechanical side of bicycles and started working in a small home workshop. He braced frames, rebuilt them, and slowly learned how materials and geometry affected the ride. In 1977, a customer over 2 meters tall asked Alcide to build a custom-made frame. He accepted the job and built a frame using 11 steel tubes. And that first frame continued to be used for the next 30 years. As the cycling world shifted away from classic steel, Basso adapted to the evolution of modern metallurgy and composites. The company embraced aluminium in the 1990s before investing in carbon fiber technology. Yet, while many historic brands began outsourcing their manufacturing to Asia to cut costs, Basso fiercely guarded its heritage. They kept their entire production strictly inside Italy. Today, they remain a true rarity in the industry. Every stage of their carbon engineering, frame layup, and painting is done completely in-house at their northern Italian facilities, ensuring that every Basso bike is genuinely 100% made in Italy. Today, Basso, together with another bicycle brand Lee Coogan, sits on the Stardew Group. The company remains a tightly held, family-owned business. While the children of the founder Alessandro and Leonardo have taken over the day-to-day operations and leadership of the Stardew Group, Alcide is still involved with the family business, serving in a consulting role and passing down the brand's decades-long Italian cycling heritage. Basso now focuses mainly on premium road, gravel, e-bike, commuter and steel bikes. Its current range includes models such as Diamante, Venta R and Volta. Pearson. Pearson is one of the oldest names in British cycling. The story goes back to 1860 when Tom Pearson opened a blacksmith's forge in Sutton, South London. Because his shop was perfectly situated on a busy road for travellers heading out of London down to the south coast, he eventually started getting visits from early cycling enthusiasts riding primitive penny farthings and velocipedes. Tom discovered he had a natural knack repairing these strange new metal machines, and as cycling exploded in popularity over the next few decades, the business shifted from shoeing horses to servicing bikes. Guinness World Records recognizes Pearson Cycles as the oldest bicycle shop in the world. By 1889, Tom's son Harry took over the family business and officially made the transition into full-time bicycle manufacturing, launching their first ever commercial bike line, the Endeavour Roadster. After 160 years of continuous family operation on the exact same site, the original brick-and-mortar shop in Sutton finally closed its doors in 2020, when operations consolidated to their second location in East Sheen, southwest London. In 2025, the family split the business into two distinct identities. The retail and bike fitting arm officially changed its name from Pearson Cycle Specialists to Forge 1860, as a nod to Tom's original business. And Pearson operates purely as a high-performance bicycle and clothing brand. The modern family figures are Guy Pearson and Will Pearson. They are part of the fifth generation. They joined the business in 1994 and continued developing Pearson custom-built bikes. The current Pearson bicycle range includes road bikes such as Shift 2.0 and Forged, plus gravel bikes such as On and On Adventure and On and On Race, all designed and hand-built in London. BH Bikes. BH Bikes is one of the oldest and most important bicycle names from Spain. The company was founded in 1909 in Eibar by three brothers, Cosme, Domingo and Juan Baistegay. The name BH comes from the Baistegay Hermanos, which means Baistegay Brothers. The Baistegay brothers originally opened a workshop to manufacture firearms. Following the end of World War I, the global demand for firearms plummeted. So, in 1923, the brothers began making bicycles. They realized that the exact same precision steel tubing skills used to drill gun barrels and forge frames could be repurposed to build light, agile and affordable bicycle frames. By providing a cheap, reliable means of transport for struggling post-war population, BH exploded in popularity. They went on to sponsor the very first Vuelta a España in 1935, which was won by Belgian rider Gustave Delors on BH bike, and eventually grew into the largest bicycle manufacturer in Spain. BH also became important in Spanish mountain biking. Released in 1984, the BH Running Bull is proudly recognized by both cycling historians and BH themselves as the very first mountain bike manufactured entirely in Spain. Since the Baistegay brothers founded the company in 1909, the ownership and executive control have never left the family. Javier Baistegay represents the fourth generation of the founding family to steer the company. Today, BH successfully diversified far beyond traditional road racing. Their current lineup includes road bikes such as Aerolite, gravel bikes, mountain bikes such as Lynx Trail, plus a wide range of electric bikes, including Atom and Core models. In today's bicycle industry, many famous names are now owned by large groups, investment companies, or global conglomerates. Of course, that doesn't mean those brands are bad, and many of them still make excellent bikes. But family-owned brands offer something different. These bikes carry stories of small workshops, racing history, technical knowledge, and passion passed down over decades. And in a modern industry where brands are often bought, sold, merged, and rebranded to meet changing market demands, family-owned bicycle brands offer the rider a sense of reassurance that the bike they choose still carries the same quality, heritage, and promise built by the same family over generations.